Hi guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a bareback pad that attaches to a breast collar. So, let's get started. Okay, the materials that you will need: ribbon. You'll also need tiny scissors and big scissors. You'll also need jump rings, 8 millimeters. I would recommend. And always hot glue. So I'm gonna go get those things real quick. So guys, you might want to have backup ribbon in case it doesn't stick. So I got my backup ribbon right there. And you're gonna be needing about 3 jump rings for each horse, unless you only 1 second. No, you'll need 5 for each horse. So, but if you don't want to make the bareback pad, I'll show you that later. So, I just need to go get the hot glue gun and start warming it up. Okay guys, I got the hot glue gun back there, you can see. So now I just need to get more jump rings. Oh, and I forgot to mention that you'll also need fabric. So the color of your ribbon should be the same color as your fabric. For the shape, I'll put you over here so you can see. Let me move the ribbon. So what you'll do is you want to kind of make a thing, like a circle like that. Then kind of go in, then start going out. And then do that to the other side. And then, it should look like that. And then with your big scissors, just cut that out. These scissors aren't wanting to cut. Let me try my little scissors. Yes, these are working. Make sure to be adult supervision with scissors. I don't have any adult supervision because I've been able to use scissors since I was 5 without adult supervision. So, and then it should look like a heart. And then that's what it should look like on the back of the horse. We're not done with the bareback pad yet. So, you're also gonna need white fabric. And you're just gonna cut a teensy weensy strip. about like that long. Like not that big. And then right here, you want to flip it over so you don't see the yellow. Flip it over. You'd want it to go like that and then look like it has padding for the horse. And then I'll show you how to make the girth. And I'll show you how to hot glue it right now. So, what you first need to do is put a little hot glue right there, a tiny bit, not that much, of hot glue, and stick it onto the thing. 1 second, I need to get a new hot glue stick.
Turn it off.
Because hot glue stick, you come out. Shing, I got it. Got more hot glue. Okay, then you're gonna do that same thing to the other side. Make sure it cools before you start like touching it to smooth it out. And it should look like that so far. And then should fit pretty good. It's okay if it's stringy right now. But now it's time to make the part where the breast collar goes. So you're gonna take some string about that long. Then you're gonna take your hot glue, put a tiny bit on the end, and then stick it right there. The hot glue will be really hot at first, so make sure not to touch it that much. Okay, now that that's hot glued, you're gonna take one of your jump rings and then you're gonna flip it to the other side. Make sure that the jump ring's movable. So you're gonna take a tiny bit of hot glue, guys, and put it right there. And then be really careful because it's gonna be super hot. It's gonna be really, really hot. So wait a couple seconds for it to dry. And then if this is your very first time using hot glue, make sure that you have adult supervision for this. And my grandma's here, so it's not my first time, it's actually my second time, so I still need adult supervision. Then you're going to take your big scissors, and then on the bottom part, you're just going to cut it off, the extra. Then you're going to do that same process to the other side, and I'll show you how to do it again. So what you're going to do, this is probably enough ribbon. You're going to take a little bit of hot glue, then squish it on here. make sure that you do not burn yourself with that metal piece that I'm showing you. It's super hot, so you don't want to put your hand in it. I did a couple of times in a video that I was filming, and I got burned a couple times, but I'm fine. So next, you're gonna take another jump ring and put it on there like that. And then you're gonna take some more hot glue and then make sure that it sticks really good. And make sure to not burn yourself because you can get really hurt if you do. So I'm not trying to burn myself. Well, I am trying to not burn myself. So this is what it should look like right now. Then you're gonna take some more ribbon and then cut it pretty long, about that long. Like, I don't know, like that long.
No, your hand had to go lower.
Like right there. Like about, like just pretty long. And then you're gonna take it and then don't make it so it goes straight. Glue it so it goes a little bit diagonally. And be very careful. Again. 1 second, I gotta push this in a tiny bit more. There we go. Be very careful when you're doing this. Be super careful. Like, I do not want to burn myself today. So make it enough so that it can move around. Then you're going to take another jump ring, put it on your horse like that. 1 second. And then put it on your horse. Then take your other jump ring. Do not hot glue on your horse because it might get stuck on your horse for real life. So you're gonna take it like till like it hits the middle of the thing. The middle of the chest. And make sure that it's pretty tight so it can't move. Like that. Then where you put your finger there. And then take it off the horse. And then put a tiny bit of hot glue right there. Just go in hot glue stick. And then course, make sure that it's movable. And then with your tiny scissors, you're going to want to trim off the extra hot glue so it doesn't look so bad.
When you got it that high, honey, you can't see anything. Go down with your fingers.
You're gonna wanna cut it a little bit so it doesn't look so bad. Make sure that it's not that stringy, and then just snip it off like that. And then it should look like that so far on the horse. And then, well, I'm going to use it for Violet because she's really pretty. So see how it's in the middle? Right there. You're going to take another large piece of string and then cut it off. And then take hot glue. Be really careful. Again, warning. Be really careful with the hot glue, especially if you don't have adult supervision for this. And then when it's dry enough, use scissors to cut off the extra. And then you're gonna put it over the horse. And then you're not gonna put it through fully, so it can come off and on. You're gonna take it right here, like on the bottom. Then we're gonna make a girth for it. So we're gonna do that right now. So you're gonna take a really, really long piece of string, then snip it. Then you're going to take the hot glue again, and then you're going, one second, let me make it so you can see this. One second. Right there. And then I'm gonna take some hot glue and put it in a straight line like that. And then put it so it's like that. Make sure that it's cool enough before you push it down. So it should look like that. And then any extra that spilled off the edge, just trim that. Off. And then it should look like that so far. Then now we're gonna make the girth for her. So right here, one second. You're going to take 2 of your jump rings slide them on. And then put some hot glue right there, a big glob of it. And make sure that your jump rings can move around. I'm making sure that I'm able to touch it before I really push on it to make sure that it stays. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. Like that. And then it should go around the waist. And then now you're going, so now we're gonna make this part. So don't hot glue it yet. You're gonna put it through like that. And then see where the girth goes? For the place, put your finger where it goes on the horse. Then take it off the horse and then make a loop. But don't hot glue it fully, just make a loop about that big. 1 second. About that big. And then make sure to trim the extra, and it should come out good. So this is what it should look like on the horse. So pull it through, and then before you put the girth in, you put it through the girth like this. Put it through the loop. And then how to do this is you're just going to take it through like that. And then you're gonna see this one right here. You're going to take it through this one. 1 second. It's hard to do it because I'm holding a horse. And then, so it doesn't show that much, loop it through the hole like that to the loop that I made. And then snip it off. And then this is what it should look like.
Put it down. You can't see. There you go.
It should look like that. It's really pretty. And it's easy to make. And now I'm going to show you how to make a breast, like only a breast collar. If you don't want it to attach.
When you pick the horse up like that, you can't see it. Put your thing up a little.
Okay, so you're going to take your ribbon. And you'll only need one jump ring for this. I don't know where it went. get another jump ring out of here. Such a mess. Okay, so you're gonna take your ribbon, about that long, and then cut it. Then you're gonna take it over your jump ring. And hot glue it. I'm gonna use this to press it down. So this is what it should look like, and it should be able to move a little bit. And then put it over the head till it makes a loop. And then pull it through. One second. Pull it through the loop like that. And then make sure before you hot glue it again, make sure that it can go over the ears. So hold it where you have it, take it off the horse, and then take a little bit of hot glue right there, and then hot glue it. And then it should be looking like that. And then if you have any extra, just trim it off. And then it should look like this. And then put it over the horse's head, and it should look like that. And then you're gonna take another long piece of ribbon, not too long though, about the size of a mini hot glue gun. And then you're gonna put it in the middle part where you put the loop. And then again, be very, very careful when using hot glue. And then trim. And then this can be like used for a saddle. And then put it over the head again. And then it should go under the two legs like that. Then where the girth would go, like put your thumb right there. Like put your thumb where the girth would go like that. And then
keep it down low.
Pull it over the head again. Then same thing. You're gonna make a loop like that big, pretty big, so the girth can of course go through. Then take your hot glue and then glue it down. And then trim the extra ribbon off. One second. This And then it should look like this. So put it over the head. And then it should go where the girth goes. I'm gonna go get a saddle real quick so I can show you. Oh, this been in the way the whole time. I did not know that, but so I'll do a recap. So you take a piece of ribbon. Here, I'll just use one of those. Then put it through the jump ring. Then you're gonna hot glue it so it has room to move. Then you're gonna loop it over the neck to the other side. Go through the jump ring, then hot glue, then take another piece, hot glue it, and then make a big loop. And I'm gonna go get a saddle to show you. This is what it would look like with a saddle. The girth would go in, and it would go through that. So this is the first one. And here is the DIY one. It's pretty. So thanks for watching. Bye.